Hello and welcome to the Quiver channel. I'm Jason, your host, and we are going to do a little bit of a food and gaming stream. So what I'm going to do is set the food going for my lunch, show you what I'm going to eat, and then we will play Bloons for the 20-30 odd minutes for it to cook. This is the plan. I think the audio's working. I haven't tested it, and the mic's sort of in the right direction, so we're okay for now. I'll have to move things about. There's going to be lots of background noise probably. I just actually want to... We were all okay. Everything is okay. I should have really tested certain things before we started, but I need to just grab hold of my system and make sure it's working. Noise removal, default device. Yeah. So yeah, that's why we've got the noise removal on that and default device. Yeah. Headphones, yep. Everything's working. We have a sound. So the first thing I'm going to do is get the food out. This is a good thing. Right, so the first thing we have to go, annoying this, my fridge door always opens the wrong direction. I'm going to use, that's a big, don't want that big of a thing. The first part is the mash, and that is going to be one sweet potato and one normal potato. There we are. You can see those there. Let's get the... I don't peel them or anything, because most of the goodness in potatoes and that is in the skin. So, see the chat and that. Then now we take the end, top and the bottom off of the sweet potato. I love sweet potatoes, I think they're brilliant for adding a bit of flavour to mash and everything. I don't like sweet potato mash on its own. I like to cook it with something else. So, that is the sweet potato thing. That's all. We add some water to it. Cover everything. Put this in on here. On my... Yeah, I will move this over there once I've set everything up. Put it on it. Wrong there to Jason. Yeah, the voice is going to go a bit low because I'm moving around the kitchen and I'm not facing the cardioid mic. This mic works best if you're facing it. Put away those, put that away. Mash. That's going to take about... Set the timer on it for 40 odd minutes. Right. The food I eat at the moment has to be really well done. 40 odd minutes on there. Now we've got this for the vegetables. We're going to have a couple of pieces of frozen spinach. Pieces of frozen spinach. Some frozen kale. I like a piece of kale. And a carrot. There we are, you can see that. Now, I can't... Normally, I would cook the carrots and that for just a short amount of time. But because of my digestive problems and my food problems, I have to nuke food, so it's going to be cooked longer than would be normal. So put a load of water in there. I use the juice from the liquid from this to make the gravy. So put the lid on that one. Add that one. There. Both those are done. A bit. Take out the plate. We'll go there. And get out the meat. Now, at the moment, there's very few types of meat I can have fish and I can have chicken, and that was okay. So it's a little bowl here because the dogs like the juice from this. This is just tuna in spring water, a little tiny can of tuna. That'll go on their meals later with the extra gravy and everything that they get their youngers. I'm going to have to. Oh, still have a lot of juice with it. Yep. I know what I'm doing. I do. I honestly know what I'm doing. I'm just going to have to. Probably one that don't have fish with potato meals in there. I do. Which Kayla complains a lot about online when she hears me talk about it. It's a UK thing to have fish. So that's a little bit of meat. This is all balanced with my diet and everything. So everything's cooking. So I'm going to now gravy. I can't use normal gravy, but this kind of gravy is very low on the saturates, very low on this vegetable gravy works really well. Either this one, don't need both in a row, that way, or thingy. I can actually have gravy with a potato meal, which is something that I couldn't have with the normal gravies because of the fat in them. So let's try to position this camera over here. We are technically that's got a good view of the actual stuff. Now that's going to be boring for the next half an hour. So we can move this back into position for gaming. We minimize this down to there. No dogs, no dog camera and that because we're in the kitchen. And in theory, I should be able to start up Bloons and play Bloons on the big screen. Now, I wanted to show you the setup. So I'll go over and show you with the camera over there once I've started up Bloons. So Bloons should start on the main screen there. It'll work. Now, I'll just show you the setup. OBS on and everything. the and we need to drop down the audio for the game. Sorry, my apologies for that. I didn't realise just how loud it would be for you people. Okay, so this laptop is set up to take over from, if my main computer ever dies, this computer and this setup in here are completely separate setup to the one in the living room. And stream, because streaming keeps me, my mental health and everything, it's more than just, oh, can you do, it's just a luxury. It isn't. Having a backup streaming setup is actually a necessity. So it's good to test it out now and then. And this is my test bed for Windows 11 as well. So I installed Windows 11 on this. I've still got Windows 10 on the other machine. But this seems to be working really well. So let's continue with our... It's weird playing it on this great big screen here. It's a giant TV screen. I am far enough back that it won't hurt my eyes. Yeah. So I did all those. I believe that, haven't I? Yeah. Now we're on balance. Now this one I don't remember, so I don't know whether I like it or not. But we are slowly going through, and we've... Oh, we've got the bots coming in. Woohoo! Block user on YouTube. Okay. Okay, so this is a bit hectic. I don't even remember. Oh, they're gonna come in from 2 different freaking directions. Holy chicken soup vendor. I'm hoping, I have no idea the pathway of these things, so I'm thinking that should cover most of the place. And I should still be able to... I mean, I would hope. I think I'll put one of these over here, yeah. Just to cover everything, because this is a map that I don't remember playing. I must have played the first few times when it first came out, and then I found it wasn't one that really interested me, and I went back to all the ones that I enjoyed. So... the food is happily bubbling away. For the slow it down because I want to see where they go. Bertie's here next to my chair, demanding attention. So I think the quality's fine. We're at 6,600. It seems to be streaming fine, no problems, no drop. This computer's a monster. This laptop is a monster, and it runs with no problems. The temperature stays. I've got it on the I've even got it on the silent profile. So let's speed it up a bit. I'm always a bit wary about, say, when I don't know where all the things are going to go. So if I set this to a cannon ship, then I will upgrade him a little bit. I think I'm going to set him as a machine gunner, not as a sniper. And then I'll get out the other vessel. No, we're just having a little bit of fun. I decided I'm recording this, so I'll upload it as an actual proper upload afterwards. So this will be a short stream, about half an hour to an hour, once we finish the food. Well, yes, sweet potato and mashed and normal potatoes make really nice mash. Right, so that's done. Let's add up 1, 2. Right, I think that's enough, and can now get out. Like to get out a few different things.
Upgrade in progress.
Well, we're constrained by... Where can we put you? Can you go anywhere here? No. I suppose you can go there, yeah. If I can just set you two up as... make some more money. And yeah, this laptop will play most games. I've played Assassin's Creed Valhalla on it, and that it aces games. Do the one on this side as well. Now we're getting more money. I'm all about making sure that I have backups for everything and lists in place. Oh yeah, tomorrow afternoon I'm going for my MRI. Okay, all that's done. Let's build this up, because we need some universal DPS. We need something that can hit things all over the map. And that means getting out the carrier. I like getting the carrier. Because these are going in very confusing different ways. They really are going in very confusing different ways. Odd minutes until the food's ready. Yeah, I have an early lunch, and then I have something about 2-3 o'clock, and then something small just before 5. I have to stop eating about 5 o'clock. There we are. Now we've got stuff all over the place firing at the bad guys. Right, is there anywhere here I can put one of these? There's not much space. Bad robot. That's a really... God. Right. I was going to try to be smart and do that. but we're okay. So this is a partial food coop and a partial gaming stream. There. We'll boost up this to the machine gun Super Ninja. This means that we've got some backup. And we might put another sniper on and set it as a sniper, not as a machine gunner. It's mellow now. This game always mellows me out. It always makes me. It's a very good game for just. Yeah, I'm just dealing with stuff and there and set you up as a sniper. Make sure you're going to be hitting the strongest ones first. Second on there, all the way to the top here. And boom, 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 says the shaka boom. Now, if I had thought about it, I would have. One of those times where okay, lock targeting. Why not? In fact, I still may be able to do. No space here. Oh yeah, it's annoying as hell. Okay, we'll sell you. We'll put you elsewhere. It's gonna be open. Huh. What? Yeah. The Gatling cannons of doom. Now, actually, to save space, if I was doing a longer version of it, in fact, I might replay this. If we sell you, it's the smart thing. The smart thing to do is to put these two. Because up here they've got range, they can see outside the barriers as well. So we'll continue with free play with that. Okay, okay. No. We set you up as... And we put another one on top of the thingy there and set you up that way. Let's go. We're not looking to go very far, but I'm planning out how to make this into a good thing for when I'm doing the later level version. 19 minutes for the food to cook. Yeah, the laptop camera on the laptop isn't brilliant. Of course, it's not dealing with the actual light coming in very well, but what do you expect? Cameras that come with laptops have never been very good. I mean, let's face it, they've never been really amazing. So If you don't have much space here, I've got to be very intelligent in how I do this. So yes, we've got...
Upgrade time.
So with having the Alexa, stop. What that was, I don't know. I'm supposed to happen. Got to be very intelligent. It started playing music for no reason.
Upgrade time.
Right, all is good. Now what I'll do is I'll turn
Upgrade time.
one of these into Loon Master Alchemist, because we only do one, and the other side I'll take the Gatling cannon up to max. We are 16 minutes away from you being done. Yeah, so we're sort of having a food dream. So we're cooking in the kitchen, we're in the kitchen, we're cooking, and we're playing games at the same time. Why not? They're being crazy, which is understandable,
Time.
because doggies are crazy. Can't be assholes. Yes, Bertie, you can be an asshole sometimes, can't you? Last night it was cold. Really cold. It was not fun. The weather wasn't during the night. It was not a fun thing. I was cold in bed. Well, not cold in bed, but cold when I went to the bathroom. Don't you just hate that? You're nice and toasty woman in the bed and you have to go to the bathroom. Nope, not fun. I didn't check how much charge my tablet had, the one that's sitting over there and doing the actual imagery of it. Right, so 15 minutes to go. I'm going to turn you into the happy-go-lucky Bloon Alchemist. Like so. This guy is going to need 95,000 to be able to upgrade it. I'll probably die before I get that amount of money.
Progress.
Now, if I was doing a long-term version of this, I'd probably put up lots and lots of banks, balloon banks. I mean, banana banks outside this area. But yeah, can't be arsed. It's like, yeah. When we reach about 10 minutes, I'm going to drain the vegetables because they'll be ready anyway. And then I'm going to, when I've drained the vegetables, I shall put on the gravy. I'm glad I found a gravy that I can eat, well, after the meal, because some meals are just too dry. I can sit quite far back from this TV because it's basically it's my old TV that used to be in the living room in there. The Finlux. It's a very old one. It's the first Finlux we had. I think it's 42, 43 inch. It's a 3D TV as well, I believe. The controller doesn't work very well anymore, but yeah, this is the old 3D controller. So I've got the glasses upstairs and I can watch 3D movies on it. 3D movies became a sort of stopped being a thing, didn't they? So this one's going to be turned into a turbo ray of doom of death and destruction that is going to melt everything, in theory, just by the time we get to the really bad stuff. Ooh, bad things coming, bad things coming. Ah, ray of doom, kill them all. Yeah, that will pretty much vaporize every last mother. When you've really got to vaporize everything in the world, get a ray of doom. It makes the other one look quite small, doesn't it? That ray of doom. So I'm just going to get to around 100. And then we'll switch back to the full size thingy screen. The cooking of stuff is pretty much perfectly meshed into the right thing. Making sure they actually turn the other saucepan on, because that would have been a pain in the ass. Yes, Bertie, you're beautiful. Daryl's beautiful. Daryl's in the other room, gone asleep. She's like, you're doing that, I'm just going to go and sleep in the other room. Daryl is very good at conservation of energy when she doesn't want to do anything. I mean, the Gatling stuff is really powerful, actually. Oh, it came to the right direction as well.
Total mayhem on screen.
There we are. And we've done it. Let's go home on that one. I might continue down the other cooking. Hello, Uber. We are cooking. At the moment, we're in my kitchen cooking. So we quit this out. I'm going to put the big screen, the full screen back up. We're cooking my lunch. How are you today? We're going to have to just turn the angle of this around so we can pick up the other stuff from the other side. Right. So I will just take this off and drain. Need to drain
Uber Fjord. Cool.
this away.
What are you having for lunch? I'm
This
all
out
right.
with.
I have a few minutes as a meeting was cancelled.
There. Make the gravy with this. So put that back on there. Well, I'm tuna. I've got tuna on the plate. Let's orientate this. So we've got some tin tuna on the plate. Let's slide this so you can see. Yeah, that's better. You can see that. Tin tuna. It's a small meal that's GRE friendly. I'm just going to do a bit of the gravy over here. I found a kind of gravy that I can still eat, which is a vegetarian
Uber
gravy,
fjord.
which seems to work okay because
Tuna
it's
is good.
lower in fat.
Check your email by the way, I sent you
And
something.
we're having vegetables, which is spinach, kale, and carrots. That's spinach, kale, and carrots. And the mashed potatoes are
Uber
100
fjord.
grams of
A very
sweet
healthy
potato
lunch.
and some normal mash. So do the mash. It's over here. The mash are out. Oh, I need to get my. I can have. There's only one type of butter I can have, and it's goat butter. I can have goat butter, not normal butter, sadly. So just have a little bit of goat butter in there, and a little bit of oat milk into the mash. Not much. You don't need much with that. Yeah, well, I've got to eat like this at the moment because my stomach won't handle fatty stuff and that. Although I did do a test yesterday with some crisps, so I'm okay for a certain kind of crisp because they're low saturated. No. My MRI, so I'm going to have my MRI tomorrow afternoon. The appointment came through. Well, they actually rang me. So, with mash, I leave the actual skins on the actual potatoes and that. Right, so that's done. That's it. So we've got the mash, which is just potatoes. I think the rest of the year because the dogs can have that.
Uber
Then
fjord. Good luck with the MI. Are they
the
scanning a
gravy,
lot of the
which is
body
a
or just the
vegetarian.
prostate area?
Yeah. And the rest of the gravy goes in there for the dogs later. Pour this into here for the dogs. They get the juice from the potatoes and everything from their meal later when it's cooled down.
Uber
Right, so
fjord.
that's my lunch.
That's a good lunch. I'll probably just have some bread.
Yeah. So I will go and eat that now. Let's put this back here so the camera it's in the right direction. So this seemed to work okay for me to doing this. I'm actually using I'll show you my setup here. Right, so the big screen at the back is my old main TV, and it's hooked into my laptop there. So I'm using, of course, my laptop for the OBS and that, and the main screen for the games. But this can do, it's a 3060 RTX and an AMD 5800 CPU with 16 gig. So it's actually a really nice setup. I'll turn this off now. Look.
Uber fjord. Not bad.
Right. That turn off so it doesn't drain the batteries. But that works really well as a thingy. So, see, this is my backup streaming rig.
YGCB
As in,
BUR.FE.
I always make sure that this is the camera just on the laptop, and laptop cameras are never very good. But this can do anything my main rig can do. So because all this is for my mental health and that, and to keep me sane each day. I can't really, if my main computer died, I need a backup. So this is the backup for my main streaming rig. It can do everything. It can do VR. It's powerful enough to run VR. I've used my index and everything with it. And I always make sure it's updated with settings and that. So if my main computer died for any reason, while I was getting it fixed, or while I was trying to figure out which part's broken, I can just come into the kitchen and I've got a full audio setup and can just start playing in here without missing a beat. I can do my vlogs from in here. I can do anything I need. I just bring the camera into here because this camera's horrible, this one on here. It doesn't cope with the light balance and the window being open at all. So, I hope you have a good day, Uber. I'm going to upload this as a video as well as it being in the stream files and add it to the Cooking with Jason playlist. So you have a lovely day. I will say bye-bye for now.
Uber Fjord. See you. Enjoy.